whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet, losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone on edge. The fans are more nervous than the players, to me, confirming an atmosphere of angst. Try telling them there's nothing riding on this.
So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Joao Palinha. Brennan Johnson. Bentancur. Johnson. Johnson forwards and with intent. Lovely bit of skill. Cleared away. Here comes another cross.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. And back to the goalkeeper. Van der Ven. Spence. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's Saka. Rice goes for a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Rice actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Johnson. Bentancur. Colomboani. Xavi Simons played out to the left flank. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Gabriel. Calafiori. Trossard. Eze. Played out to the right. Timber looking to hit the byline here. Shot a goal! Pedro Porro with the clearance. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, he's in! Trossard takes a shot! Just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Johnson showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rice. Saliba, gently done. Zubimendi. Timber, driven forward. Oh, it's come loose. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Saka plays it short. Timber's cross. Deftly away. Spence. Johnson. And that could set him on his way. Gabriel makes the interception. Zubimendi. Timber. Zubimendi. Trossard. Rice shifted upfield. Timber's cross. Van der Ven can get it clear. Johnson. And here's Xavi Simons. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Bentancur. It's Torre. Big chance! Gets it away. And that is out of play. Now it's Colomwani. Shooting chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Timber moved on forwards. Saka. Zubimendi. Saka. Rice. Trossard. Jose. Saka. Arsenal starting the game with good energy, looking to take control of proceedings if they can. Saka! Xavi Simons. And they've got rid. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making...
And a chance!
Arsenal definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Johnson chasing after it. Simons. Eze played into space. Bentancur. Oh, that's a nice ball. And that has been cleared. And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wipe.
Can he finish? Van der Ven aim forwards. Now it's Johnson. Spence. Johnson is onto this. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Saka. Rice forwards and with intent. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Played towards the other side. Picks it up out wide. Spence. Johnson! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, they could be caught out here. Timber. That's really well manoeuvred. Spence. And here's Johnson. Zubimendi shifted upfield. And that's put paid to a promising move. Great defending, strong and determined. Trossard. Rice. Trossard. Vicious ball here. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Saka. And they can counter here. Trossard. Shot, surely! Saka! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Zubimendi. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
I actually think that...
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's Timber. Pedro Porro clears it away. Rice. Trossard! Goal! Arsenal!
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Now, what's he got in mind? Bit too much weight on the pass. Chance! Sticks it away! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still...
And the finish! And he's heaved it away. Eze. Oh, smashing header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Laid back in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Trossard. Trossard! Spence, gently done. Oh, this is a great position.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Bentancur, still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Danso, moved on forwards, and it's Kudus. And the counter is on. Calafiori. João Palhinha. Xavi Simons. Saliba. And the keeper's got it again. Rice. Saliba. And it's played forward. Calmly anticipates. Calafiori. And here's Eze. The referee's awarded a free kick. Eze! Danso chooses to go cross-field. He has found the way through. Spence. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Oh, this was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Saliba, forwards and with intent. Timber. Arsenal have reclaimed it. And he's away. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. João Palhinha. Danso spread out to the left and reclaimed it in a trice. Brennan Johnson. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Trossard. Time to deliver. Eze played out towards the right wing. Chance here to counter. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Played back to the goalkeeper. Saliba. Arsenal to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Joao Palhinha. Gabriel. Zubimendi. Saliba. Saka. Over to the left. Calafiori. Trossard. Saka plays it through. That is lovely. Up he goes! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And it's Eze. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And back to the keeper they go. Zubimendi. Trossard. That's really well manoeuvred. Joao Palhinha. Simons. That is a great pick out. He's in here! He's found the way through. And here's the chance to counter. Gabriel. Zubimendi. Oh, there's a probing ball. Succumbs to the pressure. Joao Palhinha. Trossard. He's got away. Danso attempts a clearance. That's been won straight back. Trossard. Trossard!
Trossard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Moved on forwards. And it's Spence. Johnson looking to add to his goal. And he's managed to get free. Proves too strong. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Simons. Out to the right. Very nicely done. Defending of the desperate variety. There will be a throw-in. And it's Kudus. Kudus, oh, good spread. Cleared away. He's in a good position here. And here's Column. Chance for a shot! They've done it! And the comeback is complete! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Well timed, excellent interception. Van de Ven. Palinha. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Xavi Simons. Bentancur. Danso. And he goes cross-field. Bentancur does really well to win the ball there. And now the breakaway. Now it's Colomwani. Simons. Yeah, he's fouled him there. No, that's been easily repelled. It's a loose ball. Timber. Trossard. Calafiori. That is good strength. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Van de Ven shifted upfield. Saliba aimed forwards. And here's Eze. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And it's hoisted clear. There are a few waiting for it. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, great chance. And it's Timber. Timber chips it through. Calafiori unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Kudus. Palinha. Saka. Johnson wins the duel this time. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. He's shifting through the gears here. Zubimendi is fouled. Rice. Timber. Timber making good progress on the right-hand side. Receives it in a good position here. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. A real chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
That has been cut short. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Johnson. Oh, red, nice interception. And it's gone back to the keeper. Saliba, gently done. Trossard. Done so. 2 minutes to be added on. João Palhinha. Van de Ven. Spence. Xavi Simons. And it's Kudus. Pedro Porro. And here's Xavi Simons. Simons!
Oh, that is rather wayward. They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. Trossard, good ball, good take. Rice. Eze. And here's Saka. And it's half-time here. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied, it was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Saka. Great defending, strong and determined. João Palhinha. Pedro Porro. João Palhinha. And it's Kudus. Calafiori. Gabriel. Rice. Zubimendi. And here's Eze. Played out to the right. Great work on the overlap. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Spence, aim forwards. Bentancur did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Out to the right. He is through here. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Colin Muani. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Kudus. Calafiori. Eze. And there's green grass ahead of him. Saka serves up a cross. Cleared away. Spence. Vicario sends that a long way. Saka. Saka. And here's Saka. Trossard. Kudus. Xavi Simons. Spence. João Palhinha. Van de Ven. Van de Ven forwards and with intent. Spence. Brennan Johnson. Saliba gets across to intercept that. Spence does really well to win the ball there. Timber. Zubimendi. Gabriel. Trossard. Rice. Bentancur. So what can they make of this? And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Saliba. Rice. Arsenal have got it back and they'll have another go. Eze played through into space. And it's Timber. Johnson, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Moved on forwards. Pedro Porro. Kudus. Back into the middle. Pedro Porro looking to get on the end of this. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Pedro Porro. João Palhinha. And here's Xavi Simons. Rice wins the duel this time. Looking to break at pace. Nice physical challenge. Bentancur. Danso. João Palhinha. Van de Ven. Spence. Kolomuani. Played back in. Johnson. Oh, it's Johnson. And here's Johnson. Gabriel is there and he can get that clear. Do have a chance to counter here. And he welcomes it in. Zubimendi cuts it out. And it's Simons. Now it's Kudus. Rice cuts out the pass. Now what about a counter-attack? Van de Ven gets over and intercepts. Bentancur. Danso. Spence. Now he's off and running. Oh, nicely intercepted. Saka. And here's shoots! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Trossard certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Carries far too far and out of play. Gabriel. Trossard. Calafiori. Great ball if he can get there. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Kolomuani. And it's Kudus. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. That has been knocked clear. Ball is over the line. Bentancur. And here's Kudus. Muscular approach does pay off here. And it's played forward. He cuts out the supply. Danso. Almost an hour gone. Brennan Johnson. Colin Muani. And he's lost his man here. Knocks it out wide. Lovely feet. Now it's Kudus. Great chance! Oh, it's come... And again! A chance to play it in. Johnson. Oh, such a clever touch. Bentancur. Bentancur. That's a delicate pass. Pedro Porro. Johnson. Johnson! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Bentancur. Kudus. Eze. Bentancur. He can run onto that. Real Kudus! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Colin Muani has gone backward here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Rice. Timber.
Arsenal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Trossard. Played with finesse. Timber. Can he finish? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Saka, who does have an assist to his name. Out to the left it goes. Swings it across. Oh, that's well done, really robust. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Johnson is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
And it's Simons. Played into space. Spence, now here's the delivery. Xavi Simons. Tries a measured ball. Cleared away. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Trossard with the foul. Kudus. back to the goalkeeper. Gabriel. Trossard. Rice. Nicely aimed pass. Pedro Porro. That's really well manoeuvred. Can he spark a counter here? Kudus. Kudus' cross. And the ball is out of play. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Oh, can he get onto this? Now that's well seen too. Kudus, Alex Simons. Saka. Ødegaard. And here's Trossard. Proves too strong.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Johnson. Spence. Van der Ven. Bentancur. Danso. Xavi Simons. João Palhinha. Xavi Simons. Van der Ven. Danso. Moved on forwards. That'll be a throw-in. Arsenal making another change here. No question, that's a foul. Danso. Spence done delicately. Timber getting this one clear. That'll be a throw. João Palhinha. And it's Spence. Spence. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Ødegaard. Gabriel. Saliba, aim forwards. Kolumbuani. Great defending, strong and determined. Gabriel. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Climbs up big! He's scored! Arsenal are level. A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
This is quite a battle.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Saliba forwards and with intent. Timber. Now it's Saka. Oh, super find. And the shot! Goal! Arsenal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Bentancur shifted upfield. Saliba, gently done. Ødegaard spread out to the left. Well, played right into his path. And it's Lewis Skelly. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Referee's given a throw.
Arsenal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Saliba. Moved on forwards. Is onto it in a flash. Saka. And it's played into the middle. Tries to get it clear. And that's a good ball. Trossard, back it goes. Ødegaard. Saka. Zubimendi. Ødegaard. Kudus does really well to win the ball there.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now it's Kudus. Tries a shot! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Ødegaard. Oh, good spread. That's nice. Can he deliver? Now it's Odegaard.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Timber. Saka. And it's Lewis Skelly. And here's Trossard. Lewis Skelly.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Bentancur forwards and with intent. Xavi Simons played out to the left flank.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And it's played forward. Odegaard. Saka. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Saliba, aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, delicate chip through. And he's there to clear it.
Arsenal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
That's really well manoeuvred. Gabriel. Zubimendi has it back and can go again. Trossard.
Arsenal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Xavi Simons. Could move up a gear here.
Look, their supporters must be going balmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Now who's going to be first to this?
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Gabriel shifted upfield. Spence. Aim forwards. Oh, some tackle that. That is a jarring... Could be danger here!
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Zubimendi. Rice. Trossard. Lewis Skelly, gently done. Pedro Porro. Van de Beek. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
João Palhinha. Played out to the right. That has found him in acres of space.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Gabriel. Rice. Lewis Skelly. Moved on forwards. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's Odegaard. Bentancur with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Lewis Skelly. Rice. And here's Trossard. Now it's Rice. And here's He's had a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Marino is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
And it's played forward. Brennan Johnson. And here's Johnson. Saliba. Gabriel forwards and with intent. And he cuts out the supply. Udogi. Bentancur. They are right into last chance territory. Trossard. Zubimendi. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
And it will be decided by the melodrama of penalties.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to ask you to give your support to our charity fund, Chance in Football.